Hello students, I have come up with videos on CBSE class 11th and 12th Biotechnology. This video will help students who have taken Biotechnology at plus 2 level. So basically it is for beginners who want to pursue Biotechnology as career option. So my first video will deal with class 11th Biotechnology chapter 1, that is Introduction to Biotechnology. Okay students, let's see what we are going to learn in this chapter. So first of all, about the two vital phases of world of biotechnology, namely classical and modern biotechnology. Second, use of modern biotechnology for sustainable development and sustainable lifestyles. Number third, impact of biotechnology in healthcare and agricultural sector. And lastly, about guidelines and restrictions for a new biotechnology product to be released in the market. So in this chapter we are going to all these one by one. Let's have a look at the history of biotechnology. If we see in the prehistoric era, we find that the fermentation process was used for making curd, bread, wine and beer. If we see around 2000 BC, the Egyptians were practicing production of vinegar from crushed dates. Around 1500 BC, in Mesopotamia, Palestine and Egypt, people were used to make beer from germinated cereals or malt and wine from crushed grapes. Other practices were also in use, like preserving of animal food by the process of drying, smoking, curing, pickling and treatment with granular salt. So the basis of all these processes are to lower the moisture content of the animal food for its shelf life or keeping it for longer period of time for use. Another very interesting practice was mummification procedure in Egypt. They used the technique of dehydration with a mixture of salts, largely sodium bicarbonate, for preserving the dead bodies into mummy. So a mummy is a dead human or an animal whose skin and organs have been preserved from decaying. Isn't that interesting that ancient people knew how to use different techniques which may or may not involve living organisms, right from their kitchen to the graveyard. So this is just a glimpse of classical or ancient biotechnology. Thus we saw that humans for centuries have practiced biotechnology to make bread, cheese, beers and wines. They also used it to breed strong and productive animals and to increase the yield of crops by selecting seeds from particularly desirable plants. So these all techniques were used in the ancient period and it is part of the classical biotechnology. Now we are coming to modern biotechnology. The modern biotechnology is based on the fundamental knowledge of biosciences and thus truly interdisciplinary in nature. The interdisciplinary nature of biotechnology could be understood by the following diagram. Interdisciplinary means relating to more than one branch of knowledge, or you can say subject. A multidisciplinary field, biotechnology, has evolved as the implementation of different engineering processes to the biological systems. So, biotechnology integrates the coordinated use of different fields such as molecular biology. Molecular biology, that is the study of biology at molecular level, that is RNA, DNA. Then immunology, that is the study of body's defense mechanisms. Microbiology, study of microorganisms and their effect on humans. Nanobiotechnology, that is use of nanotechnology with biological and biochemical applications. Tissue engineering, the study of biomaterials and stem cells to repair or replace body, tissue or organ. Chemical engineering, that is conversion of raw materials or chemicals into more useful or valuable forms with the application of physical and life sciences. It also includes genetics, which you all know, that is the science of heredity and variations in organisms. Cell biology, that is the study of cells and their interaction with environment. Biochemistry, that is the study of chemical processes in living system like TCA cycle, glycolysis. Bioinformatics, management of biological information with the help of computer technology. Biophysics, application of physical principles and methods to biological problems. So, all these different fields are included in the modern biotechnology, which gives an edge or advantage to human beings in maintaining the livestock, that is domesticated animals like cows, pigs, sheep, camels for producing commodities and labor. It also helps in the improvement of crop production, to make advancement in the pharmaceutical industry to develop drug or medicine for specific diseases. It also have helped human beings to develop diagnostic techniques so that detection of diseases can be made effective and easier. To develop vaccines. What vaccine is? Vaccine is an antigen or antibody that confers immunity to a particular disease. So, it also helps in the development of vaccines. As you all may be aware that vaccine for the coronavirus, it is under the process of development. So these all things are possible due to the modern biotechnology. So we can conclude that the sudden explosion of knowledge in life sciences has led to the development of technologies that use living organisms or substance derived from them for the benefit of man. All such technologies together constitute what is known as biotechnology. So, biotechnology can be defined in many ways. According to US National Science Foundation, it can be defined as the controlled use of biological agents such as microorganisms or cellular components for beneficial use. And in another definition, which is given by Food and Agricultural Organization, it is defined as any technological application that uses biological systems, living organisms or derivatives thereof to make or modify products or processes for specific uses. So this is the end of part 1 of this chapter. I will continue with the next parts in upcoming videos. So please subscribe and press the bell icon to get notifications. Thank you.